It's Patrick at Pals, and I'm here today with Keith and Debbie and their 1957 convertible. What can you tell me about this car?
Well, it's had a pretty well restoration when we bought it.
Right?
But it's sat around 15 years. The paint faded, birds and stuff in the old barn it was in messed it up pretty good.
Okay.
So I had to have it painted. Took all the chrome stainless off, polished all it myself. I cleaned all this up in the engine compartment, repainted it all to get it looking good.
Yep.
We've had a little tune-up on the engine work.
Now it's a power steering car, right?
Yeah, here's your power steering pump made right on the back of the generator.
And folks, you don't see that. I mean, that was unique to the Chevrolets. They had the generator. That's not an alternator. That's a generator. And that drives the power steering.
Right off the back shaft.
Now, it also has power brakes, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Take a look at that. So you got a single pot brake boost, master cylinder, and then you've got the power booster behind it. And that's the way it was done in 1957. Now, something you folks may or may not be able to see. This car is white, but it's got a blue tint to it that's just gorgeous. And that was a factory color, right?
Yeah, matches the tag on the far wall. Irma White.
Ermine
I've
white.
never seen it or even heard of it until I got this car.
I haven't either. I've seen these cars in blue. I've seen them in white, but I've never seen this color. And today is a cloudy day. I think in this light, you can really see it. You can see it. It's almost a light blue. Debbie's got on some blue pants. If you look next to it, it looks white with the blue pants. But if you come up here, it's got that blue hue to it. It is awesome. And Debbie, what do you think about this car? Do you drive it often?
I have drove it to a couple of local shows at home,
Uh-huh.
but we've not drove it much.
Right.
Yeah, it's not been completely finished, but about since this spring. So
Awesome.
kind of letting it judged before we drive it much.
Now, and you were telling me, now this is an AACA event, and you folks are here to get your senior award. If I look at the window here, this car is being judged for a senior award. Now, once you get your senior award, which this car is going to do, now then you're going to go to Bettendorf, Iowa, right? And you're going to be in a Grand National.
First Grand National.
Now, first Grand National. Grand National sounds like that's the end of the story, but Debbie, you were telling me that's not the end of the story.
No, we have to go next spring to Charlotte to get our second Grand National, which will be
Senior Grand.
the final award.
So it's kind of like a junior Grand National and then a senior Grand National. You know, folks, if you've got a nice car like this 57 of Keith and Debbie's, bring it to an AACA event and get it judged. This is a lot of fun, and you meet nice people, and they have beautiful cars. See you soon.